MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next.
Ooh.
Caleb Smith is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What do you have for us on it, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Adam Duvall is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one in this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you can win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. His prior history in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. He also has 1 home run. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
2 balls and a strike.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I hit the miss.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Ah.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Let's go, baby.
To right. Calhoun has a read.
At least I got a hold of it. Whatever.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 24, Adeiny Echeverria.
So striding in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away.
What are you doing?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's go deep. Right.
Waved at
I don't know why, but I just
not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. In now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
All right, here we go, guys.
Pitch on the way.
Hit
the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Row, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you 1, we'll take 1. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Popped up. This will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
All right, another fastball down the.
It's taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even
96 miles an hour in the corner.
Like that last one.
Don't
Not sure
be
the
mad
hitter
at me.
would want to hear that, though.
start off with a sinker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
And this one's not close. It's
94
in the
in the
dirt
dirt.
for ball 1.
All right, change up in the inside. Let's see.
2 balls and no strikes.
He nibbling.
2 out, nobody on.
Oh, okay. Fastball right on the inside there. You should be able to crush it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Cole Calhoun stands in as he looks at a cold strike.
Strike 2.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's in.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
He didn't go for it.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So nothing in the Arizona first. We'll go to the second from Phoenix with no score on the show. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Ground ball left side. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's just a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
The second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Albies leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Darno can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. The 1-2.
No, get out of here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Walker has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh. Going for it, bro. Eat that point if you want.
Now a rocket deep down the line and left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
At the plate now, Wyatt Matheson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
3-0 to him now. 3-1. And the count will be full. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Caleb Smith comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first two innings.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. In now, Nick Ahmed, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
You can bet.
Yeah, I've tried to play Fortnite last time, I lagged.
They love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. It is swung on and missed, strike three. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with two strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, two strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's in there for strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. First pitch coming. Here it is. Christian Walker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Braves nothing. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
The third baseman.
Digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. High in the air out to center field.
Almost.
Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. 1 down.
Now batting.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at his career totals, Escobar has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. The pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Carson Kelly. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Change-up. A little bit inside. 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here at 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
All even now, 2-2. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Another payoff pitch. There's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Caleb Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
All right, y'all be careful.
First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line.
Nope.
Calhoun is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Acuna digs in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find work a little bit harder.
Well.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Yep, money.
The batter, number 13.
Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses, ball 1.
Go for it.
Ball 2 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. 1-0 the count. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
The pitcher, Matt Freeman.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Christian Walker. Now here's the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Wyatt Matheson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Over to Albies. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
That's what we need.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
I've had several warning tracks.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Stepping into the box, Caleb Smith. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Ketel Marte becomes out number 2 this inning. Too low, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
David Peralta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Duvall is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working.
That was close.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Marte is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back, second base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
The 0-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away. And this late in the game, 3-2 counts can really take a toll on you as a starting pitcher. You really have to maintain your focus and take it 1 pitch at a time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eduardo Escobar becomes out number 2 this inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Again, a 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Will Smith will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Smith, a native of Georgia. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Braves. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Caleb Smith gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Max Fried pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs on only 2 hits, 3 errors. They left 2 runners stranded. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Joey Lucchesi will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Lucchesi is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first. Freddie Freeman, great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
What up, bro?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Mike Soroka gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3. Just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage. In this one here today.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Standing in, Tommy Pham.
Do you like the
hits
game?
For him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
You suck.
Another one sent foul. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Hi, bud. You should learn how to spell, bro.